If you're not familiar with the Goodwill bins or the Goodwill outlet, it's a select group of stores by the Goodwill company that actually just have bins full of unsorted items that you dig through, and they sell by weight. Oh, sweet nectar, why have you forsaken me? Everything at our location is actually $2.19 a pound unless you hit over 50 pounds, and then it goes down to $1.79 a pound. So we're gonna go inside and see how many items we can find in about 3 hours that we can then turn around and sell on eBay for a profit. Let's go. I found 2 pairs already, just a regular pair of Skechers. Nothing fancy, just Mary Jane's, a little bread and butter item. And these shoes are actually really nice. They kind of look like Hey Dudes, but I've never heard of this brand Day 5, but they're in really good condition. So I'm gonna put them in the bag and we're gonna lift these up in a second. I got some few things for whatnot, like a Grill Master hat and some random things, but nothing really for eBay. And as you can see, everything is in boats. And you just kind of dig and find stuff. So it looks like we got some Tread Labs. I've never heard of, oh, this is Clark's. Okay, so these are some Clark like Chukka shoes, so these might be inserts. Yeah, those are inserts. So I'll take these and then I will remove those inserts. A nice pair of Chukka by Clark's. One of the downsides is you have to do all the digging, so you can't just go through a rack like you can at a regular Goodwill store. You literally have to dig through piles and piles of items to find that profit. You can actually get a lot of inventory for your reselling business at a really good price. Like this Harry Potter owl with the Harry Potter tag. We should be able to sell this on Whatnot today. For most of what we sell on eBay is going to be jeans and shoes, so this is a great way for us to stock up on inventory. Here's a nice pair of 511s that I just found. And here, right, is a men's size medium North Face zip up. It's a Patron. It does have a lot of hair on it, but I think with a lint roller we should be able to get that. It's definitely worth picking up, and it's super light. So this here is probably going to cost maybe 80 cents, and we should be able to sell it for $25, $30. Here we go, we got a Winter Circle NASCAR tag. Looks like a Dale Jr. long sleeve. Driving for that AMP Energy. Oh, looks good. I don't see a screen date on it. Usually on graphic shirts they'll put a date, but it also might just be not visible. But either way, we're gonna grab this. This Carhartt flame resistant. Now it does have a name tag and business patch on it, but these shirts sell and you can actually just take that stitching out and take those patches off, or you can just sell it like it is, which is what I plan to do. And it's not just clothing here. They have books, there's electronics. It's mostly clothes, but they do have hard goods. They have books you can go through. They have music, toys. Just depends on how much work you want to put in. Check out that Patagonia flannel. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is an awesome pickup. Got this pair of Lucky Brand. This is #2 seller for us on our eBay store. #1 is actually American Eagle brand jeans, but we sell a lot of Lucky Brand. And then also right off camera out of the corner of my eye, I see a pair of 7 for All Mankind. These are the ankle skinny. And these look like they're in good condition too, so boom. Back-to-back pickups out of this row. So usually when I find 2 or 3 things on top, that means somebody probably found it and then threw them back for some reason. So I'm gonna keep looking in here. It looks like there's a lot of vintage hats in here, so I'm gonna wanna go through this one. That one says Honda. Loss prevention. So we'll go through these and see what we can find. See, right here on top, COH. That is Citizens of Humanity, another awesome brand. And my dude just handed me a Dirty Redskins hat and a Dirty Masters 2006. I think I can OxyClean both of these, and we should be able to get some money out of them. This Brooks Brothers extra fine knit men's zip up. Very nice. We'll go ahead and look that up. Either way, I'm gonna put it in the cart for now. So this bin, like I said, has actually been producing some pretty good items. And we got the DJ in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Just a pair of Lucky Brand shorts. That's what I'm talking about. In the exact bin right next to it, I found another pair of Lucky Brand jeans, and then this Nike, just a simple Nike windbreaker, zip up. Real cool. Another good thing about coming to the bins is you get to learn about new brands that you might not find in the store, or at least you can get them cheap enough to learn. So this brand right here that Stacy found, Howler Bros, it's a pair of high-end shorts actually. Heed the call, Howler Bros. It looks like the shorts, $35.99, $24.95 plus shipping, $39.99. So we should be able to get about 30 to 35 bucks for a pair of shorts. Stacy brought me a nice pile. We'll go through it here. It looks like we got this single stitch San Diego Zoo, dated 1987. It does have a small hole on it. New vintage friend handed me this before he checked out. It does have a little pinhole here, but I still think it's going to be good, especially on the whatnotty. Got a pair of Carhartt jeans. You saw the Earnhardt. This is a nice single stitch. It doesn't have a tag. Happiness of St. Rosalima. It's like very thin. 2003 Bruce Springsteen tour. J. Jill. There's a little button up. This baby Ralph Lauren. Look at this, 6 months. Adorable. Vintage Guess skirt. This Old Guys Rule, Old Guys Beer. It's pretty cool. This vintage jersey cad. It's like a sailing shirt. This Ralph Lauren jacket. Calvin Klein. This is just a nasty girl. Nasty girl. It's new with tags. It's just like a hoe dress, but again, whatnot. Classic polo. Little Vineyard Vines. It's a performance top. Another polo, pink striped. This is cool. It's like a towel, but it's Champion. But it does have some discoloration, but I haven't decided. I think whatnot's still going to be good. Nice little vintage, made in USA. Again, most of this is whatnot. This is a really one, unfortunately it's not her size. It's a really cool Chris Stapleton. Smooth Tennessee whiskey. Originally sung and written by David Allan Coe. Got this vintage, just giraffe with another T. And then this is an American Eagle insulated flannel. And then finally just a pearl snap. As you know, we love selling pearl snaps. So lots of good stuff for whatnot. You can find things like this KitchenAid bowl mixer. This is a 325 watt KitchenAid. It doesn't have the bowl or the attachments, but this model right here looks like the lowest one, exactly in the same condition, sold for 80 plus shipping. And if I could find the bowl or any attachment, you could actually get between $150 and $280. Again, just another item just sitting here at the bins. And this bin has actually been rotated, so people just left it because of the weight. Probably cost you about $15.
Is that something you would get? Let me know in the comments.
Didn't film outside of the bins like I usually do because I was starving. Anyway, here's everything that we got. Everything over here is whatnot. This is the stuff that we're going to actually sell on eBay. Again, basically the bread and butter. Your Ariat, your American Eagle. Some newer brands going to be the Howler Brothers. This Day 5, like loafer, kind of like a Sketcher Hey Dude shoe. And then I just wanted to show, Stacy found these vintage 1990s Pete Sampras Court Supreme shoes. Now they're not beat up, but as you can see, there's some good wear on them. There is a pair listed for over $100, and as you know, I actually do pretty well with vintage shoes, even in bad condition, because some people like to just collect them, put them on a shelf, put them in a display case. We sold those 1985 Kentucky Dunks for $400. We have a pair of 1980s Converse high top All-Stars currently listed for $125, and I think I have like 7 watchers. So these Pete Sampras shoes, there's a listing right now for like $120. I'll probably come in a little under that because this is a smaller size, but we still should be able to get probably about I would say realistically in the $40 to $60 range for somebody that just is into tennis and Pete Sampras and 90s Nikes.
Two things that I forgot, because they were at the bottom of the bag, was Stacy actually found this vintage Mr. Christmas electronic carousel, and check it out. The cool part is it looks like we'll be able to get about $75 for this thing.
And as we were waiting in line to check out, she found this vintage Nike Team Sports Allen Iverson jersey. And it's a stitch jersey. We should be able to get about $35 for that as well. I know, you don't care about anything other than the numbers. So let me go ahead and break it down to you. Today on Whatnot, live from the bins, which we do every Tuesday and Thursday. Make sure you are following us and bookmark. There'll be a link in the description. We sold everything here for $248. So after Whatnot's 8% plus 2.9% processing plus 30 cents per item, realistically, we made $200. It's like $199.17, but $200. And our total spent today, if I have the receipt, $185. So we walked out of the Goodwill up, what is that, 14 bucks? Yeah, we walked out up 14 bucks, and everything right here is for us to list pure profit. Realistically, it's probably about 40 pieces on average of $20 to $25 range is what we typically sell for. Obviously, there'll be some higher, some lower. Realistically, you're looking at maybe $800 potential gross profit for us, plus the 14 that we walked out of. So $814 on today's haul that we paid $0 of our own money. Shout out all the people that support us on Whatnot and love coming and buying stuff. It really helps us out. Again, Stacy also created a reseller box that she sold, and I'm going to show you the items that she puts in there. Boom, you like that? That's what we call in the biz call studio magic. Trunks emptied, and this is what I was talking about, guys. So this is actually a already sold reseller box that Stacy has put together.
That's right, George Jorge Mendoza. That's your reseller box, my man.
So this was a large box, so right around 30 items, and this is what's going to be going in this box. So we got pretty much brand new Reeboks. I mean, look at that freaking, some Air Max, some Crocs, some, I mean, these are, it's like she cleaned the shoes or something. Some Vans, some Adidas. These are those Alfred Sargent. Some more Nike. These are the Air Maxes. Another pair of Nike. These are those Howler Bros shorts. Some Ariat FRs. That's an instant 100% sell through. We'll sell in 2 hours. Pocket flap Levi's. Some vintage Wrangler. Some 505. Some vintage Chic. Look at that brand new Disney with tags. Backpack. Vintage Yao Ming tall jersey. Got an Ariat shirt. This is a Champion, new with tags, Champion hoodie. Got a Robux coveralls. These are made in USA. These are like $60. Got a vintage Harvard crew neck. Ralph Lauren, good plaid. And then another Ralph Lauren. This is a zip up pullover, a wool shirt. So again, this is a sold reseller box. Stacy does all of this. She does the sourcing usually when I'm not available. She likes to go more days than I do. So this is the stuff that she found. I had no idea how awesome this stuff was. No, I do. She always finds the good stuff. Anyway, she got some other stuff inside. I just didn't want her to bring it out. We're going to throw it in a box and ship it to the customer. If you want to buy a box like this or have Stacy curate a reseller box for you, I'll put the description for the Etsy in the bottom. Make sure you check that out. She does sell medium and large boxes. Pretty guaranteed to 2x, 3x your money.